Red Barons.
Let the boys' playoff games begin. The IHSA postseason tips off in earnest tonight across the state for Class 1 and 2A schools, all leading up to the state finals, which you can watch live on our sister station, WCIX, a little more than 2 weeks from now. Paxton Buckley Loda is a 2-seed and hosts its own regional. The Panthers get FBC foe Watsika in the first round. The Warriors beat Hoopston by 23 in the quarterfinal last night. Caden Giroux with the block, but it's the Panthers' pressure defense that causes havoc all night. Trey Van Winkle fully living up to his name with the second triple in a row, forcing a Watsika timeout. Then Van Winkle with the steal off an inbounds pass, straight eaten to Samuel Pennacook for the easy layup, 53-22. PBL advances to Friday's regional final. Quarterfinal play in St. Joseph tonight. The host Spartans draw the sectionals 4 seed. They hosting a regional, taking on Westville. Spartans with a double-digit lead in the second half, but the Tigers not going down without a fight. Cole Maxwell knocks down a smooth 3. From there, the Spartans go on a 10-0 run. Ty Pinson transition, lays it in to make it 42-17. Off the fast break, Chance Izzard finds Jordan Kelly down the stretch, and he gets 2 for the Spartans with the layup. They go up 37, and they win it big, 72-22. They'll see the winner of this one tomorrow. Villa Grove Heritage matches up with Unity at St. Joe. Both teams struggle to find the field goal early on, but Nate Drennan starts the Rockets off with a 3. Then Blake Kimball coming inside for the layup. The Rockets pull ahead by 3, but the Hawks right on their tail. Logan Horan with the second chance bucket to come within 1, and VGH advances 67-63 into Unity season. 1A play as host Mount Pulaski opening up its postseason against Argenta Oriana. Lane Murphy, runner in the lane, and the foul. 17-0 Hilltoppers. What a great start for them. Then Justin Reformia, the pass fake, the layup, first AO bucket of the game. But Mount Pulaski holds strong on its home court. Brandon Kreinsinger, fast break layup. He crosses the 1,000 career point mark tonight. Good time to do it, 75-46. Mount Pulaski defends home court. And the early game there matched 3-seed St. Thomas More against Hartsburg-Emden. STM down 13, though, on upset alert in the third. Patrick Kornstrom and 1 bucket. That cut the lead to 5 with 2:17 left. Then Avery Hughes had it down to 3 with under a minute after this bucket, but it's not enough. Cody Coit with the putback, 64-56. St. Thomas More season comes to an end tonight. An upset, just the second win of the year for Hartsburg-Emden. Class 3A girls are on to sectionals. Central plays host to Rochester and Mount Zion. Rockets launch to a hot start in the first. Kaylin Reed off the steal, then goes to Kelsey Tender in the paint, who puts it up for 2. Then the Braves start a 6-0 run. Taylor Fox coming in with a spin move inside to lay it in. The Braves keep hammering away. Emma Ewing, another layup to take a 3-point lead. She had 11, but Rochester pulls ahead in the end, 42-37. The Rockets punch their ticket to the sectional final on Thursday. We wrap up this jam-packed Tuesday night of high school sports with some wrestling. Dual team sectional action with trips to state on the line as Muhammad Seymour meets Lincoln. 120. Isaac Decker gets the win by pin to put Lincoln on the board, but that just about does it for the Rail Splitters on the night. This one belonged to Muhammad Seymour. 285. Seth Buchanan wins by pin. Caden Hatton also with a pin for MS at 106, 71-10 with the blowout victory. The other match in Lincoln matches Mattoon and Troy Triad. Winner goes to state in Bloomington this weekend. 126, freshman Logan Blackburn with a 3-point near fall. At 106, Brady Foster wastes no time. The 2-point takedown here early. He would win by pin. And Kiefer Duncan wins as well at 132. 42-30. Mattoon advancing along with Unity, Auburn, and Prairie Central. Busy time in sports.
Whole lot going on.
Absolutely.
Brett, thanks. We'll be right back.